I'm making this video on the toilet seat right now, but I had a really good video for a really good idea for a video. I just wanted to break down the idiosyncrasies of using the word loneliness, and we'll contrast it and compare it to the word alone. Now, when you're lonely and you say you're alone, when you're lonely. Now, these people that make videos about, oh, why I have no friends and I'm lonely and so sad. When they say lonely, it means that you're sad because the definition of lonely is being sad because you have no one else present. The definition of alone means you're just by yourself, there's no one around. I think the correct word for people to say would be to use the word alone. But the reason why they use the word lonely is to get some type of sympathy from the people and the audience and the general audience. Now, when they put a video out, when someone puts a video out on YouTube, obviously every single time, the person that puts the video out on YouTube wants to get noticed. That's why they upload. They upload the video because they want other people to see that video and click on it. That's why they uploaded it, right? They want views, they want subscribers. Everybody wants that because that's the whole point of creating a YouTube channel and talking and stuff like that. But I think that the viewers, you guys, I think the people that aren't content creators, they don't understand the full picture because they're not on the inside making videos. They don't understand the politics of creating a YouTube channel. You have to do you kind of have to do those kind of things that the other YouTubers do to get noticed. Being honest and genuine and actually caring about people and actually being honest and meaning what you say and saying what you mean and doing what you would say and being honest and trustworthy, all of those things are not, they're not, what's that word I'm looking for? They're not like commensurate to building a good YouTube channel. It doesn't equate. You have to lie. You have to be a dirtbag. You have to kind of exaggerate your emotions, and I think exaggerate is too mild a term. You have to kind of like go a step further and lie outright about your feelings and your emotions and to invoke some type of response from the audience, which is going to invoke an emotional response from the audience, the viewer. Which means the viewer, if they're emotionally moved by the video and they can somehow relate to it, they're going to share the video to their friends and say, hey, look at this guy that's talking about this and he's so honest and blah blah blah. But what they don't realize, what you guys, the viewer, don't realize is that obviously this is not every single person that creates a YouTube channel. Not every single person is like this, but the vast majority and the successful YouTubers and the big YouTubers are like this. And I understand everybody wants to make YouTube videos and they want to get views. That's part of the game. But what I disagree with is being dishonest to your viewers and representing yourself in a way that's only going to get you the most amount of views possible. And anything that can hurt your brand or your image on the internet is something that they're going to avoid like the plague. They're not gonna be completely honest with you guys. I think you guys, because it hurts their business, it hurts their bottom line, it's gonna hurt their pockets, so they can't be completely honest with you. So please, you guys, please, take what these guys say with a grain of salt. Take what I say with a grain of salt. Do it, because I know no one's going to listen to the crazy guy sitting on the toilet seat that's making this video. I know, probably because some kind of bias, because I don't have a fancy studio and a bunch of money. I made this video on the toilet seat more so because this idea kind of came to me in the middle of nowhere. So I thought, why not make the video right now while the idea is still fresh in my brain? I think it's politics. It's basically like politics, you know. In reality, the world is a very grimy and dirty and bullshit place, and this is just the reality of the world. This is the reality of the world that we live in. The people that are the most dishonest, cheating, lying pieces of shit become our politicians, they become our presidents, they become our bankers, our senators, they become our representatives, they become people on our council, people that control all of the things that in society tend to be the biggest scumbags, and they tend to be the most successful. In case you guys haven't read the 48 Laws of Power, I think that will definitely open up your eyes about how the industry is. The dark truth about the politics behind YouTube. I think that's the title of this video. That's going to be the title of this video. And why? Because it's politics. It's basically like politics. It's who can lie the most, who can cheat, who can lie the most. And you guys know, by the way, YouTube has created a new feature where any video that's below 8 minutes, you can't automatically you can't place ads in the middle of the video. You can only place ads at the beginning and at the end. That's how it works. So that's why people continue rambling on for at least another minute, even if they've already made their point, or they could have made a short video and explained their points in like maybe 2 or 3 minutes. They're gonna drag out the video for 10 minutes because they know that they can add more ads in there, so they're gonna drag the video out. That's another strategy that YouTubers use to try and get more views and whatever. Look, man, YouTube is a grimy, dirty, disgusting, who can cheat and steal content from other people the most and get away with it. It's a very dark and disgusting place. I'm not saying that the creators of YouTube have anything to do with this. I'm talking simply about the content creators. I take that back. I don't think YouTube is a bad place. YouTube, the platform is what it is. You know, I think YouTube has some blame in that because they created that platform and they created this environment because they control the algorithm. They control a lot of the things, but also the content creators are to blame. I think it's 70% the content creators and maybe 30% YouTube. 100%.